TV. I am not black.
I know y'all was waiting on this, right? I know y'all was waiting on this. So I'm gonna give my little intake on some of this stuff real fast, and then I'm gonna go live. When I go live on YouTube, I'm gonna go in even further. I'm gonna touch on it some more, but I know y'all was waiting on this. Yeah, I know y'all was waiting on this. The mystical one, Supreme Love, Supreme. I know y'all was waiting on this, and I want y'all to know something, right? The reason why it took so long for me to actually speak about this show in its entirety, I want you to know that it touched me. It touched my soul. You know, you got some things that touch your physical vessel, and then you have some things that actually touches your soul. And when things touch your soul, you have to be able to, in my case, you have to be able to sit back, take some time out, and think, and get all your ducks lined in a row. Because I understand universal law. I understand it, and I overstand universal law. And this is very disturbing to those that know, those that see. Those that don't know and those that don't see, this doesn't disturb you. You see, it only touches your skin. Like the fragrances and shit that you like to put on, or the cologne, you know what I mean? Perfume, the lotions. It only touches your skin. You have certain things that touch your soul that sticks with you, that you would never, like, it's like I have a scar down the middle of my stomach from me being shot. That scar is like, that memory is like it just happened yesterday. So let me just say this to you right now. This is Supercell. Everybody has seen the show. And I'm going to wait till it start over from the beginning, because I recorded this part for you. For the people that got the jab juice. The jab juice. Hold on. The jab juice. My people, how you got convinced by your Democratic Party, the demigods, the draconian species. So look at that right there. You see that hallway? You see those rooms? Those are cells. It's just so happened that in this particular scene, everyone that he walked past in that cell was 100% pure organic black. It wasn't no half and half. It wasn't no mixed breed. It wasn't no hybrid. It wasn't. In this particular scene, every one of the organic species were all black, all pure organic. In this particular scene, him walking down the hallway, him walking into this room to this brother, and him bringing that sister in, and all the people that are against us, that are usurping our genetics, were what? Complex cell organism in this particular scene. So I just wanted to point that out first. I'm going to wait till this start over again. So universal law. Universal law. We wake up every day and not even know what we are doing to ourselves and allowing another species to do to us. Love the show. I can watch it, but I really don't even want to watch it no more. How could we love our demise? We're the only species on this planet that they have art museums of slaves. They have sculptures of women with chains around their necks, statues with women with chains around their necks, bondage with their children, art museums. We're the only ones that got books, literature, documented about our our about the horrific atrocities and things that took place with us. We're the only ones. Make movies about our genocide. We're the only ones. No other. This is why when the other races call themselves opening up their mouths and talk about I'm in my ego, or why I'm talking about genetics all the time, or why we not talking about love. We're the only ones on the French toast planet that have art museums, artifacts, books, literature, TV shows, movies that represent our genocide. And we pay, not through energy, our consciousness to go watch this shit. And you know what? We fall in love with it. Oh, it's so much. I love this show. It was so powerful. What was powerful about it? The one black man was so passive. The most powerful one was so passive. And the universe had to show him, the one that can stop time. He was so passive that the universe had to take his woman from him. She had to take his woman from him to realize, nigga, they trying to kill you. What you doing? What's wrong with you? You ain't got to take my mother from me to know what I got to do. You ain't got to take my woman from me to know what the fuck I got to do. Do you remember? Do y'all see? We loved the show, right? Oh, I loved it. The one, see, every generation, they was coming down here. We coming down here. But see, they was getting us. That's why all the cameras and surveillance is up. That's why he told the black man who broke the strong one who tore the machine up. He said, we didn't know you exist either until you broke into that ATM machine. Why? Because you gave up a different energetic signature. And that's what all these cameras and shit are all up here for. That's why all these smartphones and smart cameras and all this shit out in your neighborhoods and getting you to buy them. Put them on your door so they won't steal your packages. Put them in your house just in case somebody break in there. Nigga looking at you in infrared to see if you changing or not. To see if you activating or not. What's wrong with you? Huh? You don't get it? You got to be kidding me. So, it's so sad. Let me get into this though. He stopped in time. He said, we don't want to do no killing. The one that can teleport. He could teleport. Stop time. He can move because we exist throughout time. So each generation, we was coming down here. We've been coming down here for the longest, which you don't know. That's why I told you the way you talk to your children, you don't even get it. We've been coming down here for the longest, but now we're getting stronger. We're getting stronger. And he was one of the stronger ones that came because he can stop time and travel. See, he can freeze people. But what he wanted to do, no, don't kill them. They're not, let's try to do this without killing. And then the moment that they took his God away, the moment they took his peace away, the moment that they took his lifeline away, what did he say at the end? Did you see the look in his eyes? Y'all really think we would kill for God? That's why all you niggas out here that get on your knees and go to these churches and mosques and synagogues and pray and talk about Yahweh, you do a cry and beg for a fucking God. You really think you would do that? And God wouldn't even do it for you. Look at all the shit you've been through on this time. He didn't even do it for you. He's sitting up in the cloud with his women. See? Take one of his women and see how God react. Kill one of his women unjustifiably and see what happened. An attack on one of his women and see how God react then. See? So now, get to this. This brother, they captured him. They captured this brother. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen it. And then what happened when they, watch this. Oh, no. I gotta wait. No, is it this part? Yeah, here it come. No, wait. Before she got in, I gotta wait till it start over. Oh, here we go. Look, what's that? What's that? What's that? You know what that is? The Jabberwocky? The Jabberwocky? The messenger RNA? Meaning that when your DNA activate that says, hey, this is available now, let me send this to the messenger RNA so it can create the molecule of protein enzymes. No. There is another messenger RNA that says, no. We don't want that. That shit go back. We still want the old information. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to cry. I had to laugh to stop from fucking crying just now. See, this is what's happening right now. That's why they gave it to you. And you know what he told him? He said, you know why you can't use your powers? You know why you can't break out them chains so easily? Because we gave you a prohibitor, an enzyme. Give me a second here. We gave you an enzyme that prohibits you from activating your super cells. That's what he told him. We gave you an enzyme, a prohibitor, to stop you from activating your super cell. Who got all that? I told you this movie will really, this show right here, the things that are coming out right now on these programs will make you cry if you know the truth. And where was it at? Up at the 33 vertebrae, at the cerebellum. So what? So this right here don't grow because your frontal lobe and your prefrontal, your pineal gland, your frontal lobe, and your prefrontal lobe and your frontal lobe is the key to the cosmos. And when they give it to you, boom, keep you stuck right there. Now hold, black body energy. Look at that. Afro, natural hair. Look at her lips. Look at her eyes. Look at her skin. Notice not one of them had weave. None of these women that was doing it had weave. Look at her power. Look at her power. Look at her power. Healer. A healer. Look at her power. She's a healer. Why you think white boys coming out on the videos? What white boys coming out saying we look different after dating black women? We're more livelier. Look more younger. We're more fresh. And meanwhile, look at the black woman that's dealing with the white person or the complex cell organism. Look at Serena Williams. Look at how they're looking, being drained. Look at how they're looking. See, when you give your energy to a black man, when you give your energy to a son, you ain't being drained. See, you only draining yourself with the programs that was programmed to you. See, or the black man, he's cheating, or he don't have enough money, he not educated enough. That's you. That's from your master. That's from your oppressor. That ain't from you. That's from your oppressor. Because I'm not draining you. You actually get the sun when you sleep with me. You actually get gamma rays when you sleep with me. You actually get that. What you get when you get him? Mucus. You get mucus, inflammation. You get drained. Look at them. Look at the women that deal with them, and then look at them when, come on. They try to tell you when a black man and a black woman get together, oh, look at her. Look at he's doing her so wrong. Look at her. She's going through it. She's going through it. Really? Then when you get to the crust of what she's going through, especially dealing with a man. I ain't say women don't go through nothing dealing with a boy. That's your choice. But when you get to the crust of what they're dealing with, when it comes to dealing with the man, oh no. Today's women don't like structure. Long as I'm happy, we happy. See, we don't have to lie. We ain't got to get into all that. That's another subject. I don't care about that. We're going to get into this right here. This right here is sad and disgraceful that we sit here and we watch these shows. It's like, can I ask y'all a question? And I'm not trying to be smart here, just out of curiosity. Is Hollywood watching my motherfucking videos? I gotta ask a serious question. Is they watching my videos? I just want to know something here. Just out of curiosity. Because this shit, all the shit that I'll be talking about, I mean, I'm just out of curiosity. And only let me say this to the people that have been watching my videos for quite some time. And not what I mean by watching the videos, because we understand how energy exchange. Sometimes we just need to click on a motherfucker to just be like, yo, I need to feel this energy right here because I need to, today is one of those days. People that have been watching my videos for a while, y'all know I'm not fucking lying when I say it. I'm laughing about that shit. Is Hollywood watching my videos and making shit? I mean, I'm just being honest. Y'all know I'm not making that shit up. See, since I've been on social media, this is what I've been on. The sun and genetics. And guess what all other people want me to get off? And talk about other shit. They want me to get off the sun and genetics. Meanwhile, your Prime TV, Netflix, all your apps are all talking about a species, a supernatural species developing here on Earth, or something coming from out the fucking sky like A Quiet Place and tearing shit the fuck up down here. Are you crazy? I don't even think shows like The Young and the Restless and General Hospital even get any airplay no more. That shit, nobody watch that shit no more. We dealing with reality now. Nobody's watching that shit no more. But this right here, as I was watching this, my people, and I want y'all to know that this shit here really hurt my soul. This what took me so long, for real, for me to really come on here and do a live about this. Because I don't want... We should never have to lose another one of us to the hands of these people in order for us to see our greatness. We should never have to lose another one of us to the hands of these people to understand and understand our greatness. And I mean that. We shouldn't have to do that to see our greatness and who our enemy is and how we should be moving. When you hesitate, and the one thing they showed about this movie, and I told you about your hesitation, because we have a soul. You see what I'm saying to you? So your soul is always going to be on the side of creativity. But we must understand sometimes giving a motherfucker a new suit is creativity. Sometimes taking that motherfucker suit away from that nigga is creativity, baby. We must understand that. We have lost that. We have lost that part of us. Creativity ain't just going in the fucking kitchen and baking a cake. Creativity just don't come with love and we making a baby. Sometimes you gotta cut some shit off in order for other shit to grow. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand and understand what I am saying to you? This here, look at the jail cells and look at this. Look at this. And it also showed in this show. I keep telling you something about this white man and this white woman. I keep telling you something. The white man is erratic, he's violent, and he will carry out any act. But he ain't the motherfucker you should be concerned with. It's that white woman. You see? Did you see that white woman at the end of the show? Everybody thought the man was in charge. Did you see that white woman at the end of the show? Who you think in charge between the Clintons? Is it Hillary or Bill? Who you think ran the royal family for so many French toast years? Was it the king or the queen? You better wake the fuck up, y'all. The man, he's foolish. He's gonna follow suit. But that woman, she's thinking. and manipulating at the same motherfucking time. So when I sit there and I tell my sisters, my mothers of humanity, they show you that white man being brutal. That's why they want you to focus on him. But there is a mind, there's a mastermind behind him. And it's a mastermind behind her. Look at Biden and his wife. See? You better understand what's really happening. Who the hell beat somebody's death without a belt? What you mean, Steph, man? Oh, with a belt. What you... hold on, I don't understand that question, Steph. I gotta understand what you're talking about. Doom. Them witches were always in the shadow planning. Yup, in Doom. Yo, thank you for bringing that up right there. Yo, people, nobody never watched the movie show Doom. It showed that in there too. Women was running the shit in Doom. You don't even get it. Y'all don't even get this shit. Women was running the shit in Doom. Yeah, white women in slavery. Thank you. That's what you were trying to say. I know what you was talking about. Now I got what you were saying with the belt. Yeah. White women beat your children. The white man raped your children. The white woman beat your children. She beat the shit out of your children. I don't get it. They showed you the white man beating you with a whip as an adult. As a child, that white woman ain't had no problem fucking your kids up right in front of your face. As a kid, that white man ain't had no problem sleeping with your kid. That's the difference. Understand that. So I value my people. I sincerely do. I am going to touch on this video. I'm going to touch on this series a little bit more when I do go live on YouTube. But I just wanted to show, because this was a vital part right here. This was a vital part right here. They put everything right in front of your faces. And because we have junk DNA and our brothers and sisters don't know about junk DNA, the meta universe, meta genes, amino acids, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand what they are. So therefore you believe that we're all the same. You believe that the sun that's made of hydrogen, helium, carbon, and fucking oxygen, the main components of the sun, hydrogen, helium, carbon, oxygen, the main components of the sun is not you. And carbon is the most powerful bonding element in the fucking cosmos. And what is this right here? This is hydrocarbon. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? We don't even get it. And the moment that we wake up to this, just the most simplest things when it comes to the sun in our genetics, this will be over. But unfortunately, this is the test. This is something that must be done. We have to continue to go through this. And unfortunately, a lot of our people have to relearn themselves via that they don't no longer have their vessel and they have to come back down here and recycle, or they actually are in their vessels and they're not able to activate like the rest of our brothers and sisters, and they have to relearn themselves because they were in a place of worship. When you're in a place of worship, when you're in a place of being submissive to things that doesn't feed your soul, things that doesn't fit universal law, then you have to go. See, let me explain something to you. All other races can believe in God because they're not the universe and the sun walking in the cosmos. Do what you do. There is a greater punishment for us trusting and believing in anything outside of ourselves. A greater destruction, a greater punishment. Hold on, let me see something here. take on the moon, get my take. The moon doesn't belong here, my people. I mean, I did videos about the moon a while ago. The moon doesn't belong here. They are actually, scientists are coming out talking about the moon is now getting closer to Earth because they believe the moon is falling, it's coming to Earth. I said this plenty of times ago that it's going to be midday. When shit happens, it's going to be midday. We're going to think it's not going to be at night or nothing. It's going to be midday. It's going to be midday. The moon and the sun will be in the sky at the same time. This is what will happen. It will be midday and the moon in the sky and the sun will be in the sky. The moon and the sun will be in the sky at the same time. But that's not only going to be going on. We're going to know that the times are different too, because we're going to look at the clock and we're going to be like, yo, the fucking clock saying it's 4 o'clock, but the sun and the moon in the sky at this, like it's 12 or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You see what I'm saying to you? It's going to be similar, something like that. And we're going to be like, what the hell? And we're going to see other things. And then everything is going to transpire. It's going to be a quick domino effect. Now, here we go. Now, I want y'all to understand and understand something as well. Something on this planet understood the cycles of the sun. That's all it's about. The cycles of the sun. And understand genetics. Point blank and simple. So, this entity not only understands the cycles of the sun and understands genetics and how to manipulate frequencies, he also understands and understands universal law. More importantly than anything, he understands that as well. I have to get you to destroy you. I have to get the species that I created to do my bidding without me continuing to enforce them to do it. Because that's what they're doing. See what I'm saying? Everybody's doing what Pindar and Moloch and the Dragon King, whatever the fuck you want to call it wants them to do in some form or facet. That's why you had to get the whole world connected to time. You had to get the whole world connected to time. There is not one spot on this motherfucking world that they're not connected to what? Time. Everyone is not connected to the same religion. They're all connected to the same God, though. Understand and understand that. That's why that was so important. Once you get that, I got it. So, we can continue to call people like myself that think like this, that we're off our rockers and we crazy. But I tell you what, the more and more of these movies are coming out, the more and more shit is taking place around the planet, on the world, around this world. You are going to see over and over and over the Sandman. Yo, I fucks with my people, man. You watch that? Yo, I fucks with my people. You watch the Sandman? I'm waiting for another one to come out. Oh, see, some shit I just don't, yo, bruh, something I don't put on here that I watch because some people can't. They don't be like, oh, man, I don't what is Kalal watching, man? I don't know what the fuck he's watching. Like, I can't get into this. I don't know what he's talking about. See, because your mind is trapped. That's all it is. You're still stuck in a paradigm. Once you open your mind, you will see the Sandman break the shit down too. Yo. Hold up. In the Sandman, did you see the black woman was who? When he came back, what was she doing? Coming to get what? The souls and taking them to where? She wasn't taking them to hell. She was taking them what? Yo, the Sandman is the truth, man. I'm glad you said that. I thought nobody watched the Sandman. I don't want to say nobody. My corrections, my apologies. I ain't think nobody on here. Yeah, on Netflix, yeah, I didn't think nobody would, you know what I'm saying? Because I never heard nobody mention the Sandman. So I'm like, all right, I'll keep that on. Keep that in the tuck for later. So, hold up, which one? Hold up. Crazy is exciting. The lie is boring as fuck. You are absolutely right. The lie is boring. This shit is boring out here, bro. I'm there saying this shit's a whole fucking, like, you be like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Because we know it's more to life than what they have been giving us. But it's all good, my people. I value, I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to share this with y'all. I'm going to load this up on YouTube too. But y'all all have an amazing, supreme, cosmic day. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one, reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Protect yourself at all times with knowledge, sunlight, chlorophyll, distilled water, and 3D human free. Kalama'at Amunra, God gene for life. Sunblood, sunblood, sunblood. I am not black. Yizzo. It's not about one love. It's about whole love. Star seeds. Adults make the world go round. You make the sun rise and set. No matter what I talk about on this, just look at this. Remember, this was a grown adult right here. Just so that you know, star seeds, before I get off of this was a grown adult. You see that right there? That's a child. That's a child. That's a grown adult. That's a child. And also, I want to say this in the movie. And this has slipped my mind. So before I get off of this, I apologize for those that did get off here. I want to say this in the movie. Remember, they can't do nothing to us without us doing it to ourselves. They can't do nothing to us without them getting us to do it. So when he got him, what did he tell him? What did he offer him? When y'all seen in the last episode, they were using our own brothers and sisters to do what? Capture our own brothers and sisters. No difference than what took place in Africa with us. And I'm not blaming. Listen. It is what it is. No difference than what took place with us. Enslavement did not start with the European man. Just so that you know that. He didn't come and enslave us. He came and convinced other people, our own people, to enslave us. Remember that. Just like he got him here. He said, yo, man, I can help you out. I just need you to come. I need you to collect the other ones that are like you. Huh? No difference than what they do right now. Look at our own brothers and sisters that work for them that come and collect you. No different from your basketball players, your football players, your music entertainers. All of those people are hired and paid to come and get our youth. See? That's all it is. So I just wanted to point that out. That's also, they can't do nothing without our help. We have to help them to get us. Have an amazing supreme cosmic day, and we want to sit there and believe that there is somebody coming from the fucking heavens to save you? You crazy as shit. Clearly you can't see your own self-destruction. So if you can't see your own self-destruction, you don't need to fucking be here, because you ain't gonna do nothing but contribute to the rest of the fucking destruction on the planet, which needs to stop. Abundance and gratitude. Have an amazing day.
I am not black.